was also what we call an encore show, reuniting almost the exact same team who did the hit musical Fiorello, including Bach and Harnick, Abbott and Wideman, and Griffith and Prince. In the mid-20th century, encore shows were more common on Broadway than they are today.
So Tenderloin told a tale about a crusading reverend trying to clean up the sin of the red light district in Manhattan in the 1890s. Now, one major problem was that the audience was asked to look down on fun and sympathize with the do-gooders. The bad guys weren't really bad, they just like to drink, gamble, and have sex, and no one wants to go to a musical where people are punished for that.
Walter Kerr opened his review with, Tenderloin is a musical which tells of the days when New York was young and sinful. Maurice Evans has an extremely unsympathetic part in it. He plays a crusading minister who wants to eliminate the production numbers.
And at one point, William Goldman, who was doctoring the book, Tenderloin comes up more like meatballs.
We should have had like a theme dish tonight, like, you know, musical meatballs.
So at one point, William Goldman, who was doctoring the book with his brother James Goldman, was watching actors rehearse a rewrite. He asked Sheldon Harnick if he thought it was an improvement. Harnick said, "The trouble with washing garbage is that when you're done, it's still garbage."
Savage, savage. Oh, this is cool. This is the costume plot for Tenderloin. We love to see it. The show did run for 216 performances at the 46th Street Theater, though, and a few years later, when one of the supporting actresses went on to do the infamous flop Kelly, which closed on opening night, she was reported to have said, "I wish I was back in Tenderloin. It was a flop, but at least people were friendly."
We love that quote.
We include that in as many editions of $1 Minute as we can. The musical was one of the first to play an 80-minute version in Vegas after closing in New York, and it does have many wonderful songs, as do many of these shows, including Artificial Flowers. Here to perform that very special number, Billy Stritch.
Hello, everybody. Glad to be here. Hal Prince, what can I say about Hal Prince? I was so fortunate to know Hal. Back in the 80s, I was in a vocal group called Montgomery, Plant, and Stritch. And they're here tonight, thank you. And we worked a lot at the Algonquin Hotel, the Oak Room. And around 1986, we were doing a lot of appearances on the radio on WNEW. Anybody remember WNEW? Yeah. Stan Martin. We would do, live performances. And Judy Prince, who loved vocal group music, heard us, and the next thing I know, we're performing at the Algonquin Hotel, and I look straight ahead of us, and it's Judy and Hal Prince. Oh my God. And we were so nervous the whole show. But as soon as it was over, they called us over to the table. If you ever knew Hal, he was the nicest guy in the world. And we were immediately, Judy and Hal, and by extension Daisy and Charlie, really made us all feel like family, invited us to every great Christmas party. You've never been to a Christmas party like Hal Prince's Christmas, Hal and Judy's Christmas party. I've never seen a Christmas tree like that in my life. And every star in the world. But anyway, it was just, we just were in the family, and it's just so nice to be here to sing a song and to honor Hal, who we love and we miss, who we carry with us. And this is quite possibly one of the saddest songs that you're ever going to hear. Alone in the world was poor little Anne, as sweet a young child as you'd find. Her parents had gone to their final reward, leaving their darling behind. This poor little child was only 9 years of age when Mother and Dad went away. Still bravely she worked at the one thing she knew, to earn her few pennies a day. She made artificial flowers, flowers for ladies of fashion to wear. Artificial flowers, fashioned from Annie's despair. fashioned each tulip and mum. As snow drifted into her tenement room, her dear little fingers grew numb. With paper and shears, with wire and wax, she labored and never complained, till cutting and folding her health slipped away, and wiring and waxing she waned. Making artificial flowers, artificial flowers, flowers for ladies of fashion to wear. Artificial flowers, artificial flowers, fashioned from Annie's despair. They found little Anne all covered in ice, still clutching her poor frozen shears. Amidst all the blossoms she fashioned by hand, and watered with all her young tears. There must be a heaven where Annie can play in heavenly gardens and bowers. Instead of a halo she'll wear round her head, a